Hebrews chapter 12 verse 8, KJV. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. When I was a boy, my parents, specifically my dad, had some pretty stringent rules for our home. If or when we left the house, we had to give the journalist approach to our parents regarding our destination. The who, what, where, and why of our jaunt had to be given, as well as the when, of what time we would be expected home. Who would we be with? What would we be doing? Where will we be? Why are we going? Once those things were established, it was point blank expected of us to give an exact time as to when we would be back. It was then understood that there would be a 1-week penalty for every 1 minute we were late. Needless to say, I started to wear a watch at the age of 8 years old. I have to tell you, all of my friends thought my dad was nuts. And I must admit that when I asked my friends how their parents handled them on their little extravaganzas compared to mine, it seemed like my dad was a tyrant. That is until a little girl came up missing in our neighborhood. That's when I realized my parents were not being tyrannical. They were being thoughtful of me. They were being responsible parents. They loved me. So too our Heavenly Father. Every good father sets guidelines for his children, so as to teach the children under his care responsibility and thoughtfulness. A good father chastises his children when they are in need of it. As for my friends, many are now in jail. Most have been married and divorced several times. Many became alcoholics, and some have lost their lives due to an overdose of drugs. The next time you bristle at the chastening of the Lord, think upon this. If he did not love you, he would not care about who you hang out with. He would not waste his time regarding what you are doing. He would not think twice as to where you are headed. And the motivation of why you do what you do would never cause him to stir. Find comfort in knowing you have a Heavenly Father that loves you. Oh, and about the little girl that came up missing? She has never been found. Take solace that you have been found by the Lord. Discipleship on the Go at DHBCLV.